What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And you saw the title, man. Deadpool sucks. Save your CTP. Now, I know immediately some of you guys are going to be running to the comment section saying, what the hell are you talking about? Boy, you done lost your goddamn mind. We just saw you post multiple videos of Deadpool showing him destroying the majority of the game's content. How could he possibly suck? And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today in this video, because some of you guys are building Deadpool thinking you can make him a jack of all trades. And I'm telling you guys, if that's what you're doing, you're setting yourself up for failure, because of the fact that, in my opinion, Deadpool is actually going to be a PvE heavy hitter, someone like Cable, but not to that degree, because Cable's DPS is out of this world. I don't see Deadpool getting to that point ever unless he gets a uniform, but I definitely see Deadpool as a character that's going to be able to do everything that there is to do in PvE. However, as of right now, even if you have this guy at tier 3, I don't see him keeping up with the likes of Jean Grey, Thanos, Scarlet Witch, or even tier 3 Captain America or Thor in PvP, because of the fact that his skills are actually very easy to be cancelled. And I'll show you guys multiple examples of this in Timeline Battle. If you guys are thinking you can give him a CTP of destruction and make it so that he's a god level character in PvP, you're setting yourself up for disappointment, because of the fact that the majority of Deadpool's damage is actually on his 4th and his 5th. And his 4th and his 5th is also a really big part of his survivability, because the 4th is a really long iframe that you can stay in for a few seconds, and the 5th is actually damage immunity with a ton of DPS as well. And both of these skills are actually very, very easy to be cancelled by other characters that dominate Timeline Battle, okay? So if you go up against the likes of Jean Grey, Thanos, or any other character that has a ton of iframes, and to be honest with you guys, Timeline Battle is iframe territory, okay? So the majority of characters that do well in Timeline Battle are going to have multiple different iframes, and if you're going up against enemies that have iframes, for the majority of your fight, you're going to have your skills get cancelled repeatedly. And in a game mode where the fight is decided whether you win or lose in seconds, having your skill cancelled is a really, really big deal, boys. So I wanted to show you guys this for those of you guys who are giving this man a CTP of destruction, thinking you're going to be able to use him in PvP religiously, because then he won't be guard broken. Because that's only fixing one of two issues that Deadpool has in PvP. One, yes, you definitely need guard break immunity, because otherwise your skills are going to get interrupted. Two, you definitely need some way to make sure that your skill doesn't get cancelled. If it gets cancelled, you're gonna die eventually, because you can't really rely on his healing to keep him alive forever, because he's a speed character, so his overall stats are really not that good, especially his defenses. So if his 4th skill gets cancelled and his 5th skill gets cancelled, and surprise, surprise, guys, this is something I figured out in Timeline Battle, the immunity on his 5th skill doesn't actually kick in until about half a second after he's in the air on the helicopter. So if someone iframes you immediately as you go into the 5th skill, the skill just cancels, he crashes the helicopter, and he actually doesn't get the damage immunity. But enough rambling, I'll give you guys a brief look at the build just in case you're new to the channel, and then we'll jump into some Timeline Battle gameplay. First, we'll run it on auto, and then we'll run it on manual, because I want to show you guys how he performs on his own and with me at the wheel, because some of you guys for some reason still run Timeline Battle on auto. I don't know how you guys do it and stay in the Vibranium League, so shout out to you guys, but that's not something I do. I always play on manual for the most part, okay? I have a CTP of energy here, and like I said, you should ideally have a CTP of destruction if you want to use him in PvP, but that's not fixing the main problem. Like, the number one issue for me, like I said, is the fact that you're losing the majority of your damage, because the majority of his damage is on the 4th and the 5th, right? So that being said, guys, let's jump out of here and jump into Timeline. This thing will bloody load. Alright, so let's see how Deadpool does on his own. I won't touch the D-pad or anything. Let's see how he fares against Jean. Oh, damn. No. Oh, nice. He actually managed to kill Jean Grey once, but that's about it. My goodness. Wow, Was got bodied. Alright, let's see if he can take out this Jean Grey too. Nope, not a chance. Even with the type advantage, Jean just one-shotted him. My goodness. Like, Wasp was actually doing a better job staying alive. And it, ooh, I was about to say. Yep, Cap's about to body him too. Yep. Yeah, looks like my Wasp is doing a much better job staying alive than my Deadpool. Let's see how he fares against that Thanos. Wow, this guy almost got one-shotted. Yeah, auto is a no-no, guys. Auto is definitely a no-no for him. So for any of you guys who have that thought, get that out of your head. Like, Wasp on auto is actually a beast because look at this. She's actually guard breaking this Thanos and she may very well kill him. Look at that. My goodness, this Thanos can't even do anything. Wasp is a beast, guys. He's a beast. She's a beast. But we already knew that. Like, for timeline, she's just gonna slowly chip apart. Like, seriously, look at this. Like, she's just gonna pick him apart. Like, if I wanted to at this point in time, I could literally just take over and use Wasp to beat them all. Because look at this. She killed Thanos. She's about to very well kill Thor. My goodness. This is Wasp on auto, guys. Yep. I'm gonna just let it run and see how it turns out. All Thor has to do is get off one more attack though, but either way, this is a more impressive performance from Wasp than Deadpool. Wow. She about to kill him? Okay. You did alright, Wasp. You did good in my book. Alright, let's see how much better he does against this Blue Marvel. Wow, this guy got completely one-shotted. Wow, guys. That's actually crazy. Like, I know Blue Marvel is strong, but the man completely destroyed him with one skill. That's ridiculous. I hope you guys are starting to have an understanding of how badly Deadpool performs on auto, because some of you guys sometimes give me flack for not showing how characters perform on auto. You can see for yourself, he does really freaking bad. Like, Wasp does better than he does on auto. Alright boys, so we switched the team around and now Wasp is in the leadership role and we're basically going to use her to stall for about 5 to 6 seconds simply because Deadpool dies really fast when he's in the leadership role and you don't get to see what I'm talking about in regards to his 5th and 4th. Right there, the helicopter literally crashed right away as soon as I used the freaking 5th skill. Look at this. That's 2. Keep counting, guys. Okay, the 4th just got canceled there a little bit. Look at this. Look at that, guys. That's 3. Okay? Just keep count. That's 4. That's 5. Look at this, guys. Insane. Wow, look at that. That's 6. How many times is this skill gonna get canceled? Like, he's yet to get off the freaking 5. What? Look at that. How many times is it gonna get canceled, guys? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, the man crashed. Oh my goodness. Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? Please tell me that y'all see what I'm talking about. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Wow, it crashed again. Crashed again, no damage. Wow. See, if I didn't know what this... Wow, and this guy died in the end after having his skills canceled freaking 10 times. I think it was like 11 times total, guys. That's crazy. Like, that's freaking insane. So even after having Wasp stall for him, so all his skills were at his disposal, because of the fact that his 4th and 5th are so easily interrupted, he's still not that effective. Look at that. Cancelled. Like, and I'm not trying to complain about him, and I'm not trying to ask for him to be fixed or anything like that, because I can still win with him. I can still beat every character with him, right? I'm just trying to let you guys know, if you think you can build him and expect to mop the floor with everybody with absolute ease, that's not going to be the case. You're going to find it very aggravating, or at the very least, I've found it to be very aggravating. Like, when it comes to PvP, in my opinion, even Quicksilver post-nerf is better than this. Wow. Immediately, as soon as we came out, like, we still got the kill off Jean, but damn, like, as soon as we enter the 5th, without fail, wow, we almost got the first kill to play out there. Like, I'm actually starting to forget how the freaking 5th looks. Wow. Like, it's actually insane. Cancelled. Will we fight? Nope. Nope. Not today. Like, you guys can see for yourself. I'm not trying to whine that he needs to be fixed and that he's broken and da-da-da-da-da. Nothing like that. I'm just trying to let you guys know, okay? Don't expect to be super easy to play this guy in timeline battle. Personally, I think you should just keep him in PvE and forget about timeline with Deadpool. And I hope his tier 3 isn't that easy to cancel out of, like, seriously. Because if it is, after all that you have to do, especially in timeline battle where it's seconds, usually the fight is in seconds. If his tier 3 is this easy to be interrupted, a lot of people are gonna rage, honestly. And some of you guys may actually be wondering why I'm doing this to Deadpool if I love the character so much. I still gotta show you guys what the negatives of the character is. Regardless of whether or not it's my favorite character, everybody gotta get the same treatment. So I gotta give you guys the ugly truth, man. Like, yes, you can win with him, but it's extremely aggravating because of how often your skills will get cancelled. That was the first time that my freaking skill wasn't cancelled. Wow. So we got a tier 3 Deadpool right here. Let's see what Mr. Whale Lord has on his Deadpool. Wasp can definitely not kill him because he's healing so fast. But I'm gonna see if I can kill him with my Deadpool. Let's see. Ooh, I was waiting for him to kill Wasp. Yup, he cancelled me. And I cancelled him. Wow. It's a cancel bonanza, guys. Yup, cancelled again. And he died. Oh my goodness. This is actually too funny. Too funny. Ooh. You're dead. It'd be funny if I end up losing to Wasp, like, after all this. And she cancelled it. I just can't, bro. Like, I've had enough of this, man. After going through all that, boys, I can tell you one thing, man. I can definitely see why a whole lot of you have been hitting me up telling me you think Deadpool is absolutely terrible and you wish you didn't give him your one and only CTP of destruction. So my advice to you guys is to, 1, pull that CTP of destruction off, give him a CTP of energy, keep him in PvE, or at the very least, if you're going to put him in PvP, only put him in when Quicksilver, Jean Grey, Wanda, and Thanos are banned, because otherwise you're going to be in for a really difficult time. That's just my personal opinion, guys. But that's all for this one. Like always, thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. If your experience with Deadpool has been a very, very positive and dominating one in timeline battle, let me know, man.